began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to Nissan Stadium, the home of the Titans here in Nashville, Tennessee. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Let's go. Right. Single.
To throw, it's Jennings. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use it. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Now from the pistol formation. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready?
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Vols are in the red zone. To the air, it's Aguilar. Caught near the sticks, it's Lewis. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Decides to keep it here. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the call is a quarterback sneak.
Chris, you just don't see that happen very often. A loss of yards on a quarterback sneak. I don't know if that was the center and the quarterback exchange. I don't know if he was not anticipating the snap, but to go backwards, that's on the offensive line and the quarterback.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made on the out route. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Jennings. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, they're 2 for 2 now on drive-killing fumbles. What a way to start. When the coach was preaching consistency, I'm not sure that this is what he had in mind.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A huge hit there. You have to expect to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air. It's Jennings. Throws it to the right. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Caught quickly. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Trying for a fourth down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Dropping back. It's Aguilar. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll be brought down. Setting up for a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Matthews.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks and Staley. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Aguilar. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points in a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. Handoff heading left. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw behind him.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Brazil. Brought down to the 22 to 1st down, very near the red zone now.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Makes a quick grab. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Vols line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Quick throw to the left side. Finds a receiver wide open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, SMU. There was no catching him that time.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The junior blocked down after making a great catch.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Pass caught down at the 20. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first time. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. We get the second half started with the running play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally. They could create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Motion now from the tight end. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do. Get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Volunteers. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Makes a quick catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Caught over the middle, it's Davis. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback keeps it here. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's a... First down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Wants to throw it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Aguilar. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these.
And the result is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready, fight. Easy. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
They're trying to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Johnson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Gets past the 35. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Now it's second down here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on 4th down. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. Amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11